Hey YouTube fans, I know it's been a while since I posted a video online. To be honest, I really haven't felt inspired to, cuss out the cops lately. But when I am inspired, what drove me to want to make a video today is I want to comment on these rural fucks in Ohio that are victimized by that train wreck, bitching about the fact that President Biden went to Ukraine instead of going to bumfuck Ohio, given the fact that, the reason why that train wreck happened in the first place is because of, almost all those fucking rural, inbred fucks in rural Ohio where that train wreck happened, most of them voted for Trump. And the reason why that train wreck happened is because Trump overturned two of the President Obama's executive orders that, with EPA that required, these trains to have like 3 workers minimum on a train. Whereas this train only had 1 worker, 1 conductor, who was being, I guess, conductor, engineer, brake guy, whatever. 1 guy on a fucking train that's transporting all these hazardous chemicals. And the second order that Trump overturned was the Obama order that these trains modernize their brakes. And Trump did away with that because, these corporate fucks for these rail companies, they care more about profits than they do people's lives. I mean, these corporate cocksuckers are making billions transporting these materials all over the fucking country, okay? And they don't want to hire, like 1 or 2 motherfuckers making $60,000, $70,000 a year on a train. Let's say you got 10 trains, okay? That's like this, one extra per train. That's like $600,000, $700,000 a year. Now it's 2 per train. Then it's like 1.2 million or 1.4 million extra in salaries. What the fuck is $1 million to these people when they're making billions in profits? So, but to them, there's more, they're just greedy fucks. And these white trash motherfuckers in Ohio who all voted for Trump because they all think fucking Jesus is going to come back from the fucking dead. I mean, it's unfucking real. These inbred fucks who wouldn't understand scientific fact if it bitch slapped them in the fucking face voted for Trump. And Trump did all these regulations, overturn them because we want, these Republicans we want freedom, we want less regulation. Big business is being stifled, because of all these fucking woke liberal, regulations. Well, what the fuck do you think regulation is, when it comes to abortion or gay people wanting to get married? Then it's all about regulating the fuck out of that shit. Whether it's that DeSantis cuck. His name is Ron CUCK-FUCKS. That's right, because basically his daddy fucking Trump. And that's something I can't wait till fucking, Trump gets on that stage with the CUCK-FUCKS. Because let me tell you something, DeSantis thinks he's some fucking tough guy. All right, and I hate fucking Trump. But one thing am looking forward to is seeing how the CUCK-FUCKS fucking stands up to his daddy Trump on that fucking stage when Trump is insulting the fuck out of him, coming up with all these fucking colorful names for him. Then we'll see how fucking the CUCK-FUCKS is, how tough he is, how he stands up to fucking pressure. And this is beauty about it. Trump can insult him all he wants and degrade him and all that, but the CUCK-FUCKS can't do the same thing with Trump. Because if he were to win the Republican primary, he needs Trump voters to vote for him. Because all Trump has to say is, rig, fake, and tell his voters to stay home, and then the Republicans will be done. They'll have no chance to beat Biden in 2024. So I'm going to be fucking highly entertained when that shit happens. But, Trump went and visited last week to this, rural inbred area where, mainly fucking, meth addicted, opiate addicted white people fucking their fucking sister and their cousins, because, nobody else wants to live there. And they want, and they ain't say shit to Trump. And Trump's the one, if he didn't overturn these regulations, that wreck would not have happened. It is a fucking fact. And yet, they want to bitch about Biden going to Ukraine. I mean, I'm sick and tired of these fucking, these fucking phony patriots. That's what the Republicans are. But they claim to be patriots. They're not fucking patriots. They're fascists. Fascist cuck-fucks is what these motherfuckers are. I mean, don't you realize what would happen worldwide if we didn't, supply the Ukrainians with the weapons? You think Putin's going to be happy with fucking Ukraine? Hell no. That motherfucker wants to reestablish the Soviet Empire. So instead of fucking sending our troops over there, all right, it's better that we give the Ukrainians who have more fucking heart than those Afghan fucks. I respect the fucking Ukrainians. They say they'd rather die than be Putin's bitch. Whereas those fucking Afghan fucks, as soon as the Taliban showed up, they laid down and, hey, you know what? Go harm us, even though they got all this fucking billions of dollars in military equipment. They laid the fuck down like little bitches. So I don't feel sorry for the fucking Afghan people when they fucking lay down like little cuck bitches to the fucking Taliban. However, the Ukrainians, they want their fucking freedom. That's what true freedom is fighting for it. Whereas these fucking Republican fascist cuckfucks, they're phony patriots because they support the Confederacy over the fucking our Union soldiers who fought to preserve the Union. Whereas these fucking, if the Confederacy had their way and won the Civil War, what do you think? How do you think white people, what happened in their fucking history? These white motherfuckers that, bitch about fucking, their hair just being taken from them. How do you think black people feel every time they see a fucking Confederate statue? And seeing these fucking white people fucking, supposedly patriotic Americans, having more affinity to the fucking Confederate flag than an American flag. And that Marty Taylor Greene bitch cunt talking about seceding from the Union. That we need to have two Americans. You know what? Let me tell you something about that. I live in California. I would love for Californians to secede from the fucking Union. Okay? We got more money out here. If California was its own country, we have the world's 5th largest economy. We got everything out here. We grow our own food out here. We got entertainment. We got casinos. We don't need inbred America. And we got the coastline. We can fucking have our own military out here. And we can defend our fucking country fine. And you know what? All the tax dollars that California sends to the federal government that subsidize these fucking, welfare leeching red states like Montana, Wyoming, the Dakotas, Idaho, those fucking states, for every 80 cents they send to the federal government, they get over $1 back. Whereas for every $1 California sends to the federal government, we get like 78, 79 cents back. It's fucking, blue states that pay more taxes to the fucking government than they get back from the federal government. It's these fucking red states that only fucking 98% of fucking inbred, mayonnaise-eating fucking white people live in. They're racist, they're sexist, they're homophobic, and they're phony fucking patriots. Those are the states that get back way more than they fucking pay in federal dollars. You don't believe me? Look that shit up. Stats don't fucking lie. The red states are a bunch of fucking leechers. And if they were to secede from the fucking Union, then guess what? Go to Texas and Florida are going to fucking have to support the rest of the fucking, 30 states that nobody lives in. Because let me tell you something. You see, every election is like this map. There's like a sea of red that, votes Republican. Yeah, but it's all rural people. Nobody wants to live there. The places where people want to live, like in the cities, in the states where people have actual fucking freedom, they vote Democratic. Yeah, we pay more taxes here, but you know what? We also get more in services. Okay? Whereas, you live in somewhere in the South, no bus system. Okay? Poor fucking services. I mean, unreal. I'm just sick of this shit, man. I mean, phony fucking patriots, you know, like I said, they're fucking racist, or sexist, or homophobic, and they're the biggest corporate cocksuckers who wouldn't understand scientific fact if you bitch slapped them in the fucking face. You know, so like I said, all these rural motherfuckers, you know, in Ohio are bitching about Biden. You know what? You should have bitched at your Lord and Savior Trump when he came and visited, because it's his fault that train wreck happened. Because Obama had put those regulations in place that required the railroad industry update and modernize their brake system. And that they should at least have 3 motherfuckers on a fucking train that's transporting hazardous materials. But because these corporate motherfuckers are so fucking greedy, and you know what? They got the fucking, you know, they got these poor, you know, dumbass white people by the short hairs. Because these fucking poor white people ain't got shit, no health care, teeth falling out, you know, addicted to fucking meth, you know, opiate freaks. They would rather bitch about fucking immigration. What the fuck do they give a fuck about immigration? Mexicans don't want to fucking live in some rural, redneck fucking, you know, KKK white inbred area. They're not coming to live with you motherfuckers. They want to go where the jobs are. In inbred America, there ain't no jobs in inbred America. Because you know what? Anybody who's sane don't want to live there. And so, you know, you're against gay marriage, you know, against abortion, you know, you claim to be freedom lovers, but you want to impose your nonsense on the rest of us. You want to force us to bow down to your fucking made-up God. Let me tell you something. I wish you motherfuckers would pass a fucking law that made going to church and prayer mandatory. I wish you cuck-fucks would. Because I go get me an AR-15 and I say, you know what, bitch? I bet you, come make me fucking pray. Come make me go to fucking church. Come make me give 10% of my fucking money to some fucking wacko pastor who's got 5 vacation homes wearing alligator boots and some fucking tinfoil fucking cowboy hat. I wish you motherfuckers would do that. I would challenge you motherfuckers to come to see me and make me obey that fucking law. Because I'll have something for you fucking ass. Fuck you. You know, fuck you, fuck Trump, and fuck Jesus up his bitch ass. I'm sick and tired. Oh, fucking Jesus, you know, coming back from the fucking dead. Really, bitch? Let me tell you something about fucking, you know, the whole fucking Jesus, you know, virgin birth Mary. Let's say hypothetically speaking, that there is a God out there that got, you know, the Virgin Mary pregnant with his son Jesus. You know that makes Joseph, her husband, the world's first known cuck. That's right. God fucked his wife, and he had to raise God's bastard kid. That's a cuck. I'm surprised, you know, the Virgin Mary didn't make him, you know, make Joseph's dumbass fucking lick her pussy clean, you know, after God nutted up in her and knocked her up. Like some porn. Yeah, Joseph, the world's first known cuck, raising God's bastard kid. You know how stupid that fucking sounds? You know, it really is fucking stupid. You know, there's the fact that these motherfuckers actually believe that some long-haired bitch that supposedly died 2,000 years ago is going to come back from the fucking dead. And not only that, but there's a segment of white America that believes that not only is Jesus coming back from the dead, but he's coming back in their lifetime. In their lifetime. The end times are near. I mean, what the fuck? How stupid can you fucking be? But the problem with these white motherfuckers is that they're too stupid to comprehend how fucking stupid they are. They just get away with that shit because they got power in numbers. Well, just because you got power in numbers don't mean you're fucking right. It means you literally have the power to impose your will on the masses. Because collective stupidity is a fucking force. Even if it's negative, it's a powerful fucking force. Collective stupidity. Maybe I need you get a patent for that term. Get a t-shirt. You know. I'm with, you know, they say I'm with stupid. I'm with collective stupidity. That's what these fucking Make America Great fascist cuck-fucks need to fucking have their slogan be. I'm with collective stupidity. I mean, I could clown these motherfuckers all day long, man. Unreal how fucking stupid these people are. So yeah, all you motherfuckers in in rural Ohio that is affected by that fucking train wreck, look in the fucking mirror if you want to blame somebody, because you motherfuckers voted for Trump. If you motherfuckers had not voted for Trump, then guess what? That wreck doesn't fucking happen. Because the brakes would have been modernized, and you'd have workers on that fucking, you have more than one rail worker working on that fucking train. So you think about that shit before you bitch about fucking Biden not coming and visit, your area. Who wants to fucking go? Nobody wants to go there. That's why it's like rural. And what's attractive to you motherfuckers is that, you know what? You guys can fucking have your cesspool of inbred stupidity. And you can just pat yourself on the back, and go to Fox News, and Fox News dared not, say that the election was rigged. Then you go to Newsmax or whatever fucking, hick fucking, Steve Bannon podcast like, news source that you motherfuckers want to go to get your fucking crack-like fix of fake news. Fox News is, being sued by Dominion Voting, and Rupert Murdoch admitted today that his, television personalities lied about the election being phony, or being a rigged election. They lied about it. But Fox News got themselves to blame, because for, since 1996 when Fox News came, on the air, they had been feeding this, this fucking narrative to these fucking stupid Jesus freaking, racist, sexist, homophobic white people, phony patriotic white people. And they've been feeding them this nonsense, for almost 30 fucking years. And then it's like they've been making billions and billions and billions every year off this shit. Because these people have an insatiable need, like literally like hitting that fucking crack pipe, to be told what they want to hear. And they didn't want to believe that the fucking election was rigged. Their Lord and Savior Trump was saying it was rigged. And when Fox called the election for Biden, no! So they went to fucking Newsmax. And Fox was scared shitless. So they had to do something about it. They had to fucking switch the narrative and say, no, it was, Tucker Carlson, another cuck-fuck. Had to say, come up with the fucking, yeah, it's rigged too. All this shit happened. Get the fuck out of here. I hope fucking Fox gets hit with fucking billions of dollars, when this jury comes out. Because, they fucking try to fucking ruin this business, Fox, the Dominion Voting Company. They didn't do anything wrong but fucking hold an election. And all this crazy nonsense that they spread on Fox News, and all you fucking white bread, inbred motherfuckers, fucking, you lap it up like a fucking crackhead smoking crack. And it's like you got an insatiable need to get that fucking fix of fake fucking news. And you know what? Fuck you motherfuckers, man. You motherfuckers, I grew up around you motherfuckers. It's unreal how fucking stupid you people are. If you don't like it, what I gotta say, go take it to your made-up God and see what the fuck he does about it. I'll be shaking in my motherfucking boots, bitches. Unreal. So for those of you with sense who like my videos, I hope this was entertaining. And maybe I'll start posting more videos, particularly with, as, time goes on and the election, gets closer for next year, And also I'll be going back to Vegas for the World Series of Poker, for June. So, maybe I'll do some updates about that. Anyway, I know it's been a long time, but I'll try to, maybe I'll start posting more in the future. All right, guys, you have a good day, and hopefully I'll see you soon.